Alright, so calculating slope of a line. And there is a formula you can use. There are all kind of methods you can use. So I want to show the formula route to take. And let me get my lines together. Alright, so you have this line. Hold on. You have a line. Have your grid. And your grid, there's going to be some kind of line drawn on it. So let's take a line that looks like this. Alright, so it asks you to calculate the slope of this line. So the slope formula is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Let me rewrite that. Give me a second. Let me write it somewhere neater too. So you get m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Be very careful with this formula because you can mess up the y2, y1, x2, and x1. That's the common mistake people make. Alright, so the key to this, if you look at this line, you need to find 2 points on this line that have fairly decent ordered pairs. And what I mean by that, the ordered pairs aren't decimals. If you look at here in green, you want to find a spot on that line where it crosses directly in the middle of these cross marks. You want to find a point that crosses directly in the middle of these cross marks. So let me show you some examples that wouldn't be good examples to use for this line. For an example, I want to do those spots in red, the ones that aren't good points to use, or at least I'm going to try to do them in red. Let's see. Yeah. So right here is not a good spot because it doesn't cross in the middle of the cross marks. You want to find the spot on the line that goes directly through the cross marks. Another spot that wouldn't be a good spot is this one up here. You want to find a spot that crosses directly through the middle of the cross mark and it's on the line. So the spots that are good, I'm going to put those in pink. And we only need 2. So once you find 2, you're good to go. A good spot would be right here, that one in pink, and a good spot would be right here. Here, that one in pink. So now that you have them, you go and read your ordered pairs. So the first point, which I am going to call, first point, which I'm going to call A in purple. Okay, so this is A, and the other one is B. Alright, so now I just need to read the ordered pair of A. The ordered pair for A is 1, 2, 3, -3, and 0, because it goes over to the left by 3, and it doesn't go up or down. So A, let me get that right. A is -3 and 0, and you always write X first. B is -1 and 2. Let me show you that. I'm going to do that in red so you can see it. So go over 1 to the left and go up by 2. So you put -1, 2. Alright, so now all you have to do is use your formula. The way that I do this, I always label my order pairs. So I'm going to do that in green. This is X1. This is Y1. This is X2. This is Y2. Alright, and you just use your formula. The formula say put Y2 first. So you do 2 and then write the minus. And it said, what is Y1? Y1 in this case is 0. I'm going to put that in parentheses for 0. Alright. The next one is said to write X2, which is -1. And the minus sign is already there from the equation. And then the 3 that we're going to put in is negative. So we put that in parentheses and put -3. Then we write 2 minus 0 is 2 over -1 minus a -3. -1 minus a minus is a plus. So it becomes -1 plus 3. This becomes -1 plus 3. So I write -1 plus 3 for the bottom. Alright, I'm going to move this formula that I wrote down here at the bottom. I'm going to move it and I'm going to move it up. So now when you do the math, a negative and a negative is a positive in that case. These two negatives right here, this green negative and this -3 that's on there makes it a +3. So now you get equals 2 over -1 plus 3 is 2. So 2 divided to 2 equals 1. And that's how you calculate the slope. I think that's what you need to help with. Wait, let me get that together. Let me write the formula a little better. Well, I hope this is helpful. Hit me up if you need more. Let me write this formula a little better. Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Wow. Hold on, give you a second. Let me try that again. Minus X1. Okay. And that's how you do it. All right.